Now, never ever think about cooking in a tent with gas, because you haven't just got the potential risk of an explosion, you've also got the potential risk of carbon monoxide poisoning. This also goes for gazebos and garages, so enclosed spaces. So when you're doing this kind of stuff, you need to be outside. Also includes these little instant barbecues and tiny little barbecues and huge barbecues. You don't do any cooking whatsoever in a tent, no matter how bad the weather gets in the UK. Now, never leave your barbecue unattended while the food is cooking. Also, am I the only one who uses these steel trays to stop all the fat and grease going onto the burner? If you do the same as me, put down in the comments and let me know. Now, if you are using a gas barbecue, or any barbecue to be fair, make sure you've got a little fire extinguisher with you, or at least a bucket of water, because one thing you don't want to happen is a massive explosion. Now, just bear in mind, LPG is heavier than air, so when you are lighting it, you've got to be really careful that you don't get a build-up of gas within the barbecue, because if you do, you could actually get a big explosion and you won't smell the gas because it'll be low down inside the barbecue. So, health and safety always. When you're barbecuing, always make sure you keep your pets, little children and your wives well away. Go on, Rose, be a good girl. Go on, over there. Good girl. Now, disposable barbecues can be really handy, but they can also be quite dangerous. So if I just sat this on the ground and set fire to it, that could make that ground incredibly hot. And that means once you finish barbecuing and you move it, this ground could be still hot as well as burnt, and somebody could stand or sit on it, or your pets could go on it. So if you are going to use them, make sure you don't put them right onto the ground. Use something like a brick to keep them elevated off that ground.